everyone, my name's Shizeski and today I'm here to show you my massive mining bore. You can see it there in the background working away. So it's powered by redpower and uses shield cutters to mine out the materials. This one is 40 by 40, which means it cuts out about 1600 blocks each time it moves, and at the moment I think it's taking about 4 seconds to move. So let's go have a closer look at it. So if we have a quick look of it up close, you can see what happens is a shield comes out, it moves forward, a shield cuts everything, and another shield appears just behind it. The shield behind it prevents things from flying out everywhere and makes sure everything falls straight down. And then what happens is transposers down the bottom pick up all the items and send it into these ender chests. So these are the shield cutters up here. The one on the front is the one that's actually used to cut, and the one on the back is used as a protective shield so that things don't fly everywhere. So you can see them working together there. Now, when this machine moves, it also pulses another shield, which you'll see appear on the outside. Once it moves again. You kind of just saw a glimpse of it in the background here. Let me face this direction. There we go. It just comes on for a split second. So that shield is actually used to remove all the lava and the water in the area. So you can see here there was probably lava before, but it's all been removed by that shield. That's to prevent anything from getting in the way, because lava and water can sometimes get in the way of these machines and slow them down. So that's what that's there for. I've got a simple inchworm drive in here to move the machine forward. And then in there, it's a bit hard to see, but we've got retrievers that are teleporting in BT batteries and Lapotron crystals. So if I come over here to the beginning, this machine here is charging up BT batteries that are going into this chest here. We've got our charged BT batteries, and this one here is charging up Lapotron crystals. So the Lapotron crystals are for the shields, and the BT batteries are for the engine, the motor, and the retrievers on the machine. It's all controlled here by this computer, so only 5 transmitters are actually needed, and a lever to turn it on and off. So I'll turn it off for now, and it's all controlled by the bore program in here. So I'll provide downloads for the program, but I'll also explain how to code this program yourself. This machine I've only let run for about a minute. I didn't want it to get too far. But if you leave this on for a day, you'll probably never find it again. I left one running on my server for a day, and I think it's about 10,000 meters away now. So it's a bit of a hassle to try and find now. If we fly up to the top here, we have my processing plant that I've copied onto this single player server just to show you. So I haven't bothered lining up the sign or anything like I have on our survival server. So if we go inside, when you've got a massive tunnel bore like this, you need a processing plant to handle it all. So everything comes into that one ender chest. So that one ender chest is under these 5 filters here. You need these 5 filters ticking at 0.5 seconds a tick in order to extract everything out of that ender chest. If you don't pull everything out of the ender chest quick enough, it will fill up, and then your machine won't be able to pick up anything else. So this is how this machine works. Everything gets pulled out of that ender chest, gets sent along, and then it comes back up here. This is the first sorting machine. So this sorting machine just filters into gems, into ore, and uranium. And then everything else gets marked for orange. Now I've got this little setup here so that if anything overflows, it just sends it straight to the incinerator. So once I've got enough of something, it just goes straight in the bin and we don't need the rest of it. For instance, cobble and things like that. Here we've just got another Bluetricity machine just charging some alloy furnaces that I can use myself when I need them. And here's the timer that's ticking this whole machine. So the redstone pulse is sent along using these red wires. So the gems, once they get filtered, come down this pipe and into this. So I've got filters here just to only let through the right type of gem, and then they get crafted into blocks and get taken back out and sent down the line to storage. Here you'll see a bunch of macerators. So each macerator accepts a different type of ore. So this one accepts silver ore. We've got a bunch of overclockers and transformer upgrades because this is running off HV solar arrays. So we need that much power in order to power everything. So we've got a macerator for each ore. Over here we've also got one macerating some cobblestone that we're going to convert into glass. We've also got on the wall here another machine just making some smooth stone. This compressor here is compressing our uranium into ingots. And after everything gets macerated, it comes down and gets sent into furnaces that are upgraded as well. The furnaces send out their ingots, and those ingots come along here into this machine, which is bundling them up into blocks. So we've got iron blocks and copper blocks and whatnot. Everything gets sent out and along this line, and then gets filtered into these chests. So we've got gold chests, we've got an iron chest, got all of our diamonds and other gems down here, chest full of uranium. We've got marble, copper, smooth stone, gravel, dirt. These chests are full, that's why they're red. So any extra dirt I get is just going to be sent to the incinerator. We've got some more things, flint, copper, coal, blah blah blah, redstone. I've got 2 redstone chests because I always seem to need more. Also collect some wood and rail when it gets into our underground mine shafts. There's also some extra things in this building that aren't really relevant to the tunnel bore that are just used on my survival server. Like these things, I've just got different ender chests so I can just automatically send things to be smelted or to be macerated, or macerated and smelted. I can send things to be compressed, and then everything gets sent back to this chest, which is my sorting chest, connected to an automatic sorting machine. Just a charging bench. Down here, just another little interesting thing not relevant to the tunnel bore, is a tin to iron converter. So you insert tin blocks, and then it outputs iron blocks, which is good because we always seem to have too much tin and not enough iron. So that's why that's there. Alright, so I might go turn the tunnel bore back on just so we can see this crap coming out. Alright. Now if we stand up here, we can watch everything coming out of that tunnel bore again. One pulse. Here comes some more stuff. So you get a pretty steady stream of different ores and things like that, and that's why you need to have a decent sized facility to handle it all. If you don't, it's just going to overflow and it's not going to be worth your time. So we see everything coming through, we see things getting tagged, sent up, you can see excess gravel and dirt getting incinerated there. Everything going into its different machines. So that's pretty much all you need to know about the processing plant. We've got a couple of HV solar arrays up there to handle it all. Yeah, so let's move on to the tutorial.